Aos 3 dias e 320 mil quilômetros de voo, o controle da missão não soube o real significado de uma mensagem dos astronautas. Eles pediam informações sobre a posição do S-4B, o estágio final do foguete que se separara 2 dias antes. Esta curta mensagem fazia parte de uma incrível sequência de eventos. A Apollo 11 não estava sozinha no espaço.
There was something out there that was close enough to be observed, and what could it be?
Viajando ao lado da Apollo 11 estava um misterioso objeto como este filmado em uma missão posterior. Se o objeto não fazia parte do foguete da Apollo, só podia ser uma coisa: um OVNI.
Mike decided he thought he could see it in the telescope, and he was able to do that. And when it was in one position, that it had a series of ellipses. But when you made it real sharp, it was sort of L-shaped. That didn't tell us very much.
NASA knew very little about the object reported by the Apollo 11 crew. It was obviously an unidentified flying object, but such objects were not uncommon, and the history of even Earth orbit space flights going back over the previous years indicated that several crews saw objects.
Mesmo sem ter uma visão clara do OVNI, a tripulação tem cautela ao relatá-lo ao controle.
Now, obviously, the three of us were not going to blurt out, "Hey, Houston, we got something moving alongside of us, and we don't know what it is. You know, can you tell us what it is?" We weren't about to do that, because we know that those transmissions would be heard by all sorts of people, and who knows what somebody would have demanded that we turn back because of aliens or whatever the reason is. So we didn't do that, but we did decide we just cautiously ask Houston, how far away was the S-4B?
Sem saber do que acontece no espaço, o controle da missão informa a posição por rádio à Apollo 11.
Apollo 11, Houston, the S-4B is about 6,000 nautical miles from you now, over.
And a few moments later, they came back and said something like it was 6,000 miles away because of the maneuver. So we really didn't think we were looking at something that far away. So we decided that after a while of watching it, it was time to go to sleep and not to talk about it anymore until we came back in debriefing.
Até hoje, o que a tripulação viu não foi identificado ou reconhecido de maneira oficial.
The possibility that you might encounter aliens in space has to be considered in a very sensible and positive and realistic way. There were a lot of people within the program who went off later and became convinced that UFOs existed. And that led to some concern on NASA's part, where they got the agreement of the crew never to publicly talk about these things for fear of ridicule.